Hey everybody, Eric Songer here with you. What's happening in the Chaska Middle School West Band Department is on. Here we go. It's our weekly podcast of what's going on. So let's jump right into it. So we have three after school classes starting up, actually two after school and one before school this past week. And two of those are after school classes. One is marching band, which is meeting on Tuesdays, and then School of Rock, our intro to playing in a rock band class on Thursdays after school. It is still open to join both of those for anyone in grades 6, 7, and 8. The marching band will be practicing the next 4 Tuesdays and will be performing in the Chanhassen Homecoming Parade on Friday, October 5th, and the Chaska Homecoming Parade on Friday, October 12th. Both of those will be taking place at 4 p.m. And School of Rock will be taking place the next 4 Thursdays, and students will be learning how to play the guitar, piano, bass, drum set, and singing. And then we'll form a band and actually do some songs, not in actual live performances for the public, but just kind of getting an idea of how that all works. So that's really cool. And then our before school class is the rhythm section. This is for eighth graders only. It's our CMSW All-Star Band. And if you're still interested in joining that, you can too. We're gearing up for playing at our walkathon, which is coming up next month. So also, all students who are extremely dedicated on their instruments, you are invited to audition for the State Honor Jazz Band and the State Honor Band, which are this fall as far as the auditions go. State Honor Jazz Band auditions are due at the beginning of November, and State Honor Band auditions are due at the beginning of December. For both of those, you would record and submit an audition, and you don't have to do it live and in person. And if you are selected, you would basically spend a day, second semester, doing a rehearsal all day. And then there'd be a performance day as well, where you get to perform for the jazz band. It's done at the State Music Convention in February, and the State Honor Band is in April. So if you want the music and the information on auditioning for those groups, please let me know as soon as possible, and I will get that for you. Our band lessons are starting next week, and I'm so excited about this that our band lessons, for the most part, are during band class this year. And how that works is we have this brand new band director, Ms. Zidell, who will be taking students out of band while I'm directing and give them their band lessons. And then sometimes we'll flip flop that, where I'll direct and Ms. Zidell will be the one doing the band lessons. So we're both super stoked about that, and there will still be times when students will have to miss class for band lessons. Those occasions usually work like this. If you are in one of the bands that is not meeting on Fridays, let's say you're in a B-Day band and it's an A-Day Friday, then there's a chance that your section might have to come during another time. Now, if you want to see the full all-out lesson schedule, you can go to Google Classroom and check that out. You can also go to the school website and find the band page and check out our lesson schedule and see when those lessons are each week. Now, in addition to our regular band lessons, we also have these things called bonus lessons, where students can study one of 6 things: guitar, jazz piano, bass guitar, drum set, songwriting, and improvisation. Now, these lessons are a pull-out program where students will miss 20 minutes of a class each week to come and do those things. It's above and beyond the traditional lessons that they're getting during their band class. And for these lessons, students can sign up on Google Classroom if they want to come. And it's open to all grades 6, 7, and 8. And then lastly, we have our wind ensemble lessons, which are for 7th and 8th graders. And we just met this past week to talk about who's going to be in which ensemble. And these will take place once a week during one of the 3 wind times. And students who signed up for that, you should know which one you're at. My goal is to try to get that on Google Classroom sometime next week so you can check that out and know which wind time you're going to and all that. But if right now, if you have any questions, I did announce it out last week, but if you have any questions, please let me know, and I'll let you know when to come to those. I'll also try to lock you in when we get to those flex times. So, and I should also mention too, we have a couple other lesson groups too that are pullouts. Those kids trying an instrument for the first time this year, either switched an instrument or you're joining band for the first time. We have what's called the first year band lessons, which take place on Fridays. And this week on Friday, beginning of 6th hour, I'm going to meet with all the students who are trying woodwinds for the first time. And then halfway through the hour, all the kids who are trying brass for the first time. So we'd love for you to come to those. We also have a State Honor Band lesson Monday, 4th hour this week for any students who would like to make use of that and start getting some help on those State Honor Band auditions. And we'll be offering one of those every week as well. So that's lessons. Again, check out the website, check out Classroom, and you can get that whole lesson schedule. So really excited that our Morning Star and Lunch Star program is going now. We have 3 DJs, DJ Jack, DJ Gordy, and DJ Casey We're all DJing down in the lunchroom, sometimes before school, sometimes during 7th grade lunch. If anyone else who has DJ experience would like to come and DJ one day a week, either in the mornings or during their lunch period, please let me know and we'll get you on the schedule. And also, we have our Morning Star program for anyone who wants to DJ or sing or play piano. That would be awesome too. Students are reminded they should be practicing once a week at least, and more would be great. And practice your band music, practice your books. And speaking of books, if you've paid your band fee, you'll be getting your books this coming week, so that'll be really cool. If you have not paid your band fee, it's $37, and that covers your band books and the trips we're going to take this year. And for 6th graders, the shirts that you're going to get. Also, other things to turn in if you're renting a school instrument, you need to pay for that. It's $50. Get that in. If you need financial assistance, please let me know. If you need to order reeds or valve oil or slide cream or drumsticks, yarn mallets, stick bags, bell mallets, whatever it is for your instrument, you can do that at any time. It takes about a week turnaround to get that in. I talked to students this week about Smart Music, which is a practicing app where you can practice along with a computer, and then you can see which notes you got right and wrong. You can record yourself. You can slow it down, speed it up. There's an accompaniment that goes with it. It's a really cool program. You can get it at home if you want. There's a pink order form that we have available in the band room. I also gave it to all the students the first day of school, and you can order that on your own. There's directions on how to download it online. It's a year-long subscription. I believe the cost is around $35. We will be using it in band, so you don't have to get it at home, but if your child comes home and they're like saying, oh, I want to get this program called Smart Music, that's what it is. So let me know if you need a copy of that sheet, that order form, and we can get it too. I have a couple other really cool things I need to tell you about. We have an incredible concert coming up Saturday, September 22nd, Chanhassen High School, 7 p.m. It's the Gene Lindquist Benefit Concert. Now, this concert doesn't involve any students. It involves people like me, music teachers in District 112. Most of the music teachers in our district will be performing at this concert, and we'll be doing everything from a choir to a brass ensemble to a classroom elementary music ensemble a la Jimmy Fallon, if you've ever seen him do that. We have an Orff instrument ensemble, which is sweet. We have some solo performances. We have a jazz combo, and there's much more. So it's everything from the real serious, traditional, beautiful music to some pretty crazy, corny stuff. So we're really hoping you can make that part of your day next weekend. Again, it's Saturday, September 22nd at 7 p.m., Chanhassen High School. Tickets, I don't have the exact prices off the top of my head, but it's something like $8 for students and $12 for adults. And I should let you know that the Lindquist concert is named after Gene Lindquist, who was a band director in our district many years ago. She tragically passed away from cancer at a very young age, and we do this concert every year in her name. And the money we raise from ticket sales goes into a fund that we give scholarships to high school seniors at Chaska and Chan who are in orchestra, choir, or band to help them pay for college. So it's a really cool deal. Also, speaking of money, I have a really cool project online at donorschoose.com. If you would like to help us buy a new iMac computer, we would love it. We are constantly looking for Mac computers because we do a lot of projects on those computers in our music department. So if you are interested in helping our department in a financial way, feel free to visit donorschoose.com and look up the next generation of music education, or just do a search for my last name, Songer, and Chaska, and it will pop up for you. So, hey, if you want to follow me, there's a lot of ways you can do it. You can go to my YouTube site, which is right here, Mr. Songer's channel, and you'll get these weekly podcasts. And also, you can get practice tools. There's concert video, and then there's some also fun things on there too you can check out. And then you can also follow me at CMSW Band on Twitter, so at CMSW Band, also at Songer Studio. You can follow either one of those. And my email is songere@district112.org. And finally, if you want to get texts from me about once a day or every other day about what if it's an A day or a B day, if there's a concert coming up, band lessons, you can send the message at symbol 18band6 or at 18band7 or at 18band8, depending on your grade level, to the number 81010, and then you'll get those messages. So, all right, thank you so much for listening to our podcast. Once again, I told you this last week, I'm going to try to get some students on here, probably do some of these on location at times. Maybe next week we'll get some Lindquist action on part of the podcast. So thanks for joining me. Have a great week.